Deep breath. How are you guys? I do apologize for disappearing for a little bit. Got a very sick Delilah kitty. She passed away on Friday, November 30th. And I spent a day or two recovering from that. So she was with me for about 11 years and a good girl, and she will be missed. The other two are like, what's going on, right? So, I am going to, I feel like there's so much going on, so I can't just completely dump out, right? Like, somebody sent me this beautiful deck of cards. I got a couple of decks in the mail today when I got back from Maine, and thank you. Thank you very much. There's no note or anything in it, but I just wanted to acknowledge that. I love it when, I really do have a lot of decks, but it's always fun. So thank you. If this is one of your favorite decks, this is Barbara Walker's Tarot. So we're going to use this today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love seeing like new images and things like that. So also this week is the retreat in Atlanta. So excited to see those of you who are coming. And I will try to do my best to bring out readings. This is also the birthday week for myself, so there's a lot going on. I'm excited to see India and Jen Huber and Emily and the folks who are going to be presenting there. Shauna, my friend from YouTube, also going to be there. Awesome. I'm excited to see you guys. So, got that train sync right there. So a lot of the things that have been going on, and in fact, my opening monologue, opening discussion is going to be about believing in yourself. Even when things are going, when things happen, right? And about being able to continue that belief in yourself and really staying on that course. So I'm not going to dive too much into my talk for Wednesday, but I'm sure it will come up. So let's do a reading for the Twin Energy Collective. It's been a couple of days, longer than a couple of days, since I have done a reading for you guys. So let's do that. Let's see where that goes. What's going on for the Twin Collective here? What's happening? What's happening? So, okay, here for you. Queen of Swords underneath. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords. That feels like, yikes. She's eating the intestines. Guy. That is the goddess of destruction. That is about transformation. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth about something that's going on. Ooh, these are interesting, very interesting cards. Totally different pictures than change right in the middle there. Moon. Boy, there's some energy here about real transformation and about coming through adversity. You betcha. Princess of Swords at the end. Wow. Oh my goodness. This deck is kind of amazing. All right. Overarching energy of the reading, and then I'll show you. Overarching energy of the reading, please. Eight of Pentacles. Learning. Yeah. This is a lot about learning. Learning and speaking your truth. Being true to yourself here. Okay? So the goddess of change, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Really being on your truth. Being able to work through it, too. If there's been a lot of destruction or a lot of change, difficult things going on. This is an interesting Eight of Pentacles card. It's the master, almost just flowing energy, flowing new information to the one who is at her feet, learning, to the novice, right? Like transforming her through this flow of energy, flow of knowledge. That's an interesting Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting. So there's also somebody in the back there holding a candle. We'll get into this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, what's going on here? Three of Cups, Temperance, Nine of Swords. So if you have been in a state of nervousness or sort of can't sleep. I don't know what's going on. I know I've had to do some things. I moved from a 3 of cup to a 2 of cup situation. I feel like now I'm scared, like I let that person go and all of that kind of stuff. Right now I'm second guessing myself. I just want to say to you that the flow of knowledge here is about transformation. The only way to, I mean, this is kind of an ugly experience of it, but really it's not like when you go through transformation, it's normally not that pretty. Okay, there's some stuff that happens. You go through transformation and people leave, right? You upset an apple cart, and if you're about not upsetting the apple cart, then this journey is not for you. But the universe is telling you this journey is for you. The universe is supporting your move from the 3 of cups to the 2 of cups. The actually bigger than cups, pitchers, right? It's like 3 of cups, third party. Is that really what you wanted? You really wanted something more along this line, temperance, where you're alchemically changed into a twin flame, 2, not 3, right? Third party needs to have gone away. Okay, so you could have made that decision, right? Queen of Swords, just really harsh. Could be harsh. Could somebody, block somebody. You just telling him to get the hell out, something like that. There's a harshness to this, okay? But it's also a learning. It's a being in your own awareness and learning from this situation, seeing that this is what needs to happen, and knowing that, okay, yep, and I'm going to be second guessing myself and all this kind of stuff. But the fact is, that is the right move, okay? And so if you're wondering if you've done the right thing, all right? So because when you're on your path, okay, you're on your path and you're making radical transformation. You're moving into the twin flame journey. You're moving away from jobs or people or things that were your old life, and you're moving into a new, there's that middle area there that's like, whoa, right? You're on the bridge, walking across. There's a stiff breeze blowing and you're like, I can't quite see all the way over to the other side. 1 foot in front of the other, okay? 1 step at a time is really what you need to do. The other person also feels, the other person you're in connection with, the twin, you may have moved beyond, you may have moved them away. They could have been in a marriage or something like that. And you're like, nope, we're not doing this, okay? Your twin could also not be in your arena, but you both are having this experience of transformation. Both are having this experience of change and not being able to see the other side of the bridge. Okay, so 8 of Swords, delusions, 2 of Pentacles, change, the moon. They are also in a mirroring you, right? So whether you left your actual twin or the twin somewhere in the world has had to change to come along with you, you both are in this place of like, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? And there is some, so five of Pentacles, hardship. So being out in the cold, either from family or an ex or something along those lines, feels uncomfortable. Moving into singlehood feels uncomfortable because you're used to being inside the church and you've really done some things you've made a choice to elevate yourself. And your person is also doing that change. They're also going through that transformation. I like this card because it has the yin and yang symbols on it. The white, the black, the day, the night, the masculine, feminine, right? And these other cards are about illusion, right? They're not seeing it yet. 8 of Swords, trapped in their mind, moon, illusions, delusions. You both are trapped in your mind a little bit here. And really, when you're manifesting Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords here, so you're going from hardship to accomplishment. I feel like you're going to see some improvement in either your financial position, because you're going from 5 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles. There's some kind of reward, intermittent reward for doing this. So even if you're like, whoa, I'm alone, oh my God. Knight of Swords here is about moving forward with all due speed, okay? Making a decision to move forward despite the fact that it's uncomfortable, all right? Despite the fact, so I'm gonna get one about the Nine of Swords here. Cruelty is it's like your brain is just like, that's such a tough card. It really is, Nine of Swords. King of Wands. It is about, wow, that's interesting. Valraven. Very interesting. Let's see the other person. Eight of Swords, your twin. Eight of Swords here. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. You guys are going in the right direction. The Moon here, what's hidden? What has been hidden? Moon. Six of Swords, now moving forward, okay? See, there's something here about like moving forward despite the illusion, despite the upsetness or feeling alone or having hardships or second guessing yourself. It's just moving forward. You guys are both doing this, okay? King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace to the King, super powerful. Both moving forward despite this fear. It's part of the deal. Because as you move forward in this journey, the universe is saying, do you really want this? You really want this? Because it's going to require you to change some things in your life. It's not for the faint of heart here. Let's see, the Knight of Swords. I like that Nine of Pentacles. She's pregnant. Eight of Cups. Yes, there's loss. Eight of Cups. Walking away. This card is about loss. This card is about having something that is gone, leaving things behind, okay? Leaving things behind. This is hardship and loss. So somebody here you have to clean out the old in order to have the new. Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords are about moving forward. Okay, even though in this deck that looks a little bit like he's stuck. It's not stuck. Eight of Cups is not stuck. Eight of Cups is like, you know what? I gave up something, and like halfway across that bridge, you're like, whoa, should I have done that? Right? That's what happens. So here's a little hint as what's coming in the second half of this reading. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. It's like, you guys are finding each other on that bridge, or you get to the other side of that bridge. Perseverance, moving through difficulty, moving through, believe in yourself. This is part of the transformation, right? You're going to have to, ditch some stuff. You're going to have to move away from some people. You're going to have to move away from karmic situations. You're going to have to leave some things behind. You're going to have to leave some people behind. You're going to have to leave some experiences behind. Maybe you leave behind drinking. Maybe you leave behind a job that doesn't serve you. Maybe you're leaving behind a third-party situation. Maybe you're leaving behind things. You're going to second-guess yourself here. You're going to second-guess yourself here. And what is going to be required of you here is to remember, right, you're learning. All the stuff that we're doing here, all of this work in the past year, since I've been here, my mission is about this path, about helping you along this path. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is about overcoming the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. It's about overcoming that second guessing thing, because all of this is an illusion. All right, this fear is an illusion. No one really ever goes away. You are learning on this path that people challenge you for purpose. Okay, there's a purpose to it. All right, one more, and then we're going to go to the extended. So, Empresses, Knight of Swords here. Ten of Wands, yeah, oppression. Somebody there, you could have had. Look at that. Look at that card. Somebody was, some of you could have narcissists in your life. Some of you could have super unhealthy relationships you got to get out of. And, you know, part of this is because you were in that for a reason. Walking away from those relationships, you could have that momentary pause of like, oh, did I do the right thing? Do I deserve my twin? Do I deserve this kind of love? Do I deserve this experience? Did I make a mistake? Right? Second guessing yourself. Somebody else was pulling the strings here. Look at that person watching you. There's somebody who was watching you flail around, and you had to take up your own power. Ace of Wands, right? That's power. Take up your own power and take action. King of Wands, right? You had to take action. And okay, so it didn't 100% feel like easy. So when this happens to you, when you second guess yourself, when you're worried, ooh, should I go back to them? Ooh, should I unblock them on Facebook? Ooh, should I, right? What I want you to do is understand that this is about your progress. This is about change, okay? So 2 of Pentacles. This could have been going on for 2 years. Some of you, this person's been in your life for a couple of years, and there has been very little change. Now it's time for change. The way of making change is for you to make change. They were never going to make a change, right? Oppression, hardship. They kept you out in the cold. They kept you feeling like you were never good enough. They kept you feeling in that way. And guess what? Passage. Moving on. Moving on. Yes, you're going to feel lost. Yes, you're going to feel lost a little bit. But know that Temperance is here. King of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Right? Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. All right, we're going to do an extended read here. I'll do my best to do my dailies and things this week. I have to get more of the monthlies for a few more of the signs, so I apologize about that. It was a kitty emergency, and all right. So click on the link below for the extended twin flame energy for early part of December. I'll see you on the other side.